Today we are going to be practicing inferencing. So we know that when we make an inference, we need to use what the text says and what we already know to come up with a logical guess based off what's going on in the text. And I apologize right now because I have my cat and my dog out here who are attacking each other, so sorry. So what I want you to do is pause this video and I want you to read the text that is on the screen and figure out what is it mostly about. All right, so now that you know what it's mostly about, I'm going to be answering a question on my paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read the question, and it says, based on the story, what can you conclude about the purpose of Zach and Xania's mission? So I'm going to highlight my key words, and I'm going to make a conclusion, which means I'm going to make an inference. I'm going to make a conclusion about their purpose or their goal of Zach and Xania's mission. So I want to know, what is their purpose? What is the goal of this mission at the end of this story? So the first thing I'm going to ask myself are, what were Zach and Xania doing? So if I go into the text, it says that Zach and Xania were on an important mission and that they were searching for something. They were searching for days. So I know they were searching for something. My next question I ask myself are, what are they searching for? And it says it right here in the text. It's a perfect place to build for the new nest. So they're searching for a new nest for their colony, for their ant colony. Now I ask, well, who is the nest for? Well, it also says it right here that for the colony, they'll love it here, and it says, and they're gonna talk to their queen to figure out if they're gonna like it or not. So using all of this information, I can conclude that Zach and Xania are looking for a new place for their ant colony to live. The text says it's a perfect place to build a new nest. The rest of the colony will love it here. So after figuring out what I wanted to know and using my text evidence and what I already know, I made my inference. So right now, I just want you to think about, how do we make inferences and how do we make sure that our inferences are correct? Now that you've thought about it, I want you to use these strategies to help you answer your questions on your own work on your Google Classroom. Thanks, guys. Bye.